Got to the gym. It's a Thursday, and so how my Thursdays usually go, I wake up in the morning, I'll eat breakfast, wake up Sonora, kind of get to have a few minutes with her before I come up here, hand her off to Kelsey so she can feed her and do all that fun stuff. Typical Thursday, I'll get up here, I'll have 2 hours of personal training. It's kind of a funner day. I get to do both things. The first client that's coming in is a dude, he's in his 40s. General health, he wants to be a healthy guy, lose some weight, be strong, and influence his kids, do that kind of stuff, and it works out really good. The next one is 16, he is an athlete, was a baseball player, that's what we used to do a majority of our training towards. So now that he's done with baseball, he kind of wants to focus on CrossFit, so we're doing just CrossFit stuff. But it's cool, he's been with me since 2020. Long-time client. He'll end up being my longest time. By the time he graduates, I got 2 more years with him before he goes off to college, and then I'll cry a little bit and we'll move on. Rest of Thursday, about to throw down on a workout after I get done with those personal trainings. I'll go home and have some lunch, and then I get to go to a rehab, Clear Fork Academy. It is a youth rehabilitation center. I'll go lead a CrossFit class. For those guys, it's 13 to 17 or 18-year-old boys. We'll go do a CrossFit class there. And then after that, it's back to the house. I'll do some boring computer work, the stuff that has to happen. We'll write a newsletter for next week. And then I have a bunch of remote clients that I'll do their exercise programming for. I'll do some check-ins with them. And after that, feed Sonora, give her a bath, maybe get 30 minutes of alone time at some point after that with Kelsey, and then start again tomorrow. Wait a little while until someone finally says again. He's like, yes, it's like, Jesus, you know. Like, that's good. Yeah. Done with squat on speed doing. So if you were to come into the gym at one of our group classes, 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning, 5 or 6 p.m. in the evening, what you would do is you'd walk in and you would see a person like me, a coach, standing up at the board. After we go over the announcements, we would talk about what we're doing in today's class. And so today's class, with a 15-minute clock, we're gonna do 50 burpees, 50 wall balls, 800-meter run, and then a hang squat clean. We're gonna do as many of those as we can in the remaining time. You don't have to know what these words are, it doesn't matter at all. So let's talk about what we're doing here. At the beginning, you're gonna do 50 times as a body weight movement. How well do you move your body? It's important to be able to control and move your body. Then we have an external object. I'm taking a ball and I'm squatting with it and I'm throwing it up. I need to be able to control my body. I need to be able to control my body and an external object. So that's what we're getting into here. 800-meter run. We're big on the fact that like humans evolved to move. We want to allow that as well. You don't have to run. There's a lot of people, and I've changed my tune a lot on this. If you don't like to run, that's okay. We got bikes, we got rowers, we have ways to sub that out. And then we're gonna come in. This is a very technical barbell movement. So you get worn out and you have to come in to turn that focus on and see if you can do it. So to me, this is a lot more than just working out. Like, yeah, we're getting some fitness in, but this is also very mental. How do I get through the first part quickly, but not so quick that I've ruined myself for the last part? How do I get to this last part and with a high heart rate and heavy breathing, begin to focus? And if I can turn on focus right then, Then the next time I go in for a meeting or I go to a business, I'm trying to pitch a company and I get nervous and my heart rate goes up and I'm sweating, I can just turn on the focus. I've been there. I know what that feeling is. So what we do in the gym definitely applies outside of that. Then we have a weightlifting class. This comes on Tuesdays and Thursdays. For the normal person, anything I'm gonna say on this is gonna be a little bit like outside of the scope. So what I want you to know is during these, we focus on the Olympic lifts. And to do the Olympic lifts, we'll focus on a lot of like smaller lifts that combine to go into those. Two trains of thought, and I hold them both. I don't think you ever need to learn the Olympic lifts. Okay, you don't ever have to. We can just do the other stuff. Or you can only learn the Olympic lifts. Either side of those extremes are very good. If you only ever learned that, you would get very, very adept. If you never learned it, you would be very, very adept. So just know that if you want to lift weights only, you don't want to do any of this weird cardio stuff, Tuesdays and Thursdays, we got you covered. Sadly, older women don't typically care much about younger men. She has to get up in like the middle of the night and stuff and take care of her if she cries. Like, I don't know how. Kelsey's a beast. Nothing I love more than like a candid photo. It's like your mom will just post a picture of y'all doing something, and like out of one of the boys, one of y'all have on a sin shirt, and they're just like, I'll beat you from everything from 10 yards to 1,000 meters. Every day this week, I've been like, today's the day I'm going mountain biking, and it's not even been fucking close. Oh, shitters. Since having a kid, I guess I would go back. When I was in college, I was always busy and I never had time. And I had a mentor at that point tell me like, hey, like I got 3 kids and a full-time job over you, and like I have time to do these things. So it kind of like changed my mind, and like more than anything, I just stopped complaining. But since having a kid, it kind of came back, and it is like, man, like I don't have time. I don't have the time that I used to have. And that is like obviously one of the biggest, I'm going to call it an excuse, a reason that people don't come into the gym is they don't have time to come into the gym. And I get it. Like, it is hard, especially like if you have kids and doing that different things. But it is an excuse. Like, if you don't think you have time to come to the gym, like I would be very interested in looking at the rest of your time. Like one of the first ones is looking at your phone. Like, how much screen time do you have? How much time are we putting on social media? And I understand that like that doesn't necessarily completely trade off. Like, you can be tied to your desk at work and get 30 minutes on Facebook, and like you wouldn't be able to apply that 30 minutes to working out. I get it. But if we were more productive, maybe we'd have a little bit more time. Where I think it becomes like, what do you want to do and what will you hold yourself accountable for? Like we run the gym, which is a ton. Kelsey's a therapist on top of that, so she's very busy with that. We have a 5, nearly 6-month-old baby, but we still find time to work out. What we don't have time for anymore is watching TV. Like, we don't watch TV at all anymore. It never comes on. But we're waking up early. I get up early so I can get like a little bit of a workout done. At certain points during the week, I am watching Sonora for an hour so that Kelsey can go get a workout done. And it's not perfect and it's not preferred. Like, I would rather just be able to chill, but instead it is like I'll watch the baby for an hour during the day so that Kelsey can work out, and then I have to end up doing another hour of work later in the day after Sonora's gone to bed. And so it does 100% become priorities. If TV was our priority, I would work during the day, and at night I'd be able to go home and watch TV, but that's not our priority. Our priority is our health, and like, yeah, like I want to continue to show Sonora that, like, this sounds maybe like egotistical, but that her parents aren't normal, and like she can be the same. You don't have to be normal. As a kid, I saw the poster and like it really spoke to me. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little bit of extra. And if we can teach her from a young age that like that's all it takes, then I think that's what we're trying to do. This is Chase Adams, 16-year-old athlete, currently suspended from school. So coming in at 12 minutes at the latest, 3 minutes to do squat cleans, 3 a minute. Ooh, yeah, that's good. Priest did pretty good. Can you get there? It didn't look cool, but. The right foot, go to the back corner. And so if I go back corner, this foot gets to come on top of the box, and then I just step off. Now I go left foot on there. And so now I'm just constantly walking from side to side. I have a little gather here, and I get to move side to side. My feet are never in the way. I'm never having to really turn to look at the box. It's always where I want it to be. I'm thinking about is like I have a transcript I'm running through in my head. Chest goes down, check on my partner, left leg up, right leg through, jump. Right leg goes back, left leg goes back. Then I switch. I step up, I step through, jump, back, turn. Pull back and forth. And I'm trying to use my literally trying to go from lower ab to top ab and contracting those, and that's what's moving my body up and down. We've done a bunch of clean and jerks and pull-ups this week. Arch, polo, arch. And as I start to make that go faster and faster, that is kip swing. Exhale through the mouth slow. Try to make the exhale slow as we can. Good.
A day or two, and then
Same time. All you gotta do is 22 reps. 3, keep going. 2, keep going. 1. Okay, good job, brother. Appreciate you coming and joining me for a day in the gym. This is a typical day, okay? We get up, we do some trainings, we train some remote folks, we get a little workout done, hopefully. And then the most important part, obviously, try to spend some time with the baby at home. If you are looking to change your health, if you want to get stronger, if you want to lose some weight, just overall feel better, maybe get some more confidence, I would love to chat with you. You can find us online, www.descent.fit, or you can call me, 817-863-1190. Shouldn't put my phone out there like that, but I will. I really want to be able to help you. Here's the things. If you are looking for the big secret, if you think that there's a secret plan and over the next 6 weeks I'm going to help you lose 60 pounds or do something like that, you've come to the wrong place. We're not going to be able to help you. However, if you are serious about making a change and you would like someone to help you and be in your corner, hold you accountable, more than anything, be a friend whenever the times are hard, then I think we could really help you out, and I would love to chat with you.